All right, BobalosRex here, and it's time. It's time for the weekly vault news. So let's get into it. I'm on my warlock. He did some delves, dude. Excavation Site 9 has a really, really good, like quests or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, story where you just meat grind everything, all the tentacles. It's so amazing. I do it on a healer, do it on your lowest DPS. It's amazing. All right, but anyways, so let's get into the weekly stuff. So we got World Soul stuff. I did Koresh. You know, you can get that done. Remember, these weeklies can get you some good money, and for housing, you kind of need it. Also, we got Shadowlands Time Walking is the event up this week, as well as The World Awaits 10 world quests. You can do those and get a whole renown level. All right, if you need to get some rep, if some of the reps from this expansion has some decor you want, the goblins got some decor, you know. I think the council as well. But yeah, there's that. Then we got the dungeon this week is City of Threads. So if you're farming for Size Barge, you know, run that as follower for the week. Get that, get some rep along with it. And then for PvP, we got Epic Battlegrounds. We got Rated BG Blitz and Sparks of War. I need a PvP, man. I keep saying it. I gotta do it someday. Wait, there's decor. Anyway, okay, let's get to the rest. So M plus, who knows what's going on. If you need to finish your M plus, get to it. You got the Brawl this week, Classic Ashran, and Korax Revenge because of the anniversary event still going on. So real two classics here. Classic Draenor and Classic. And then remember it's Solo RBGs is the weekly. All right, and then there's still the anniversary event, which we'll talk about in a second, but let's see what World Boss is up real quick. Molly isn't up, Dune Gorger isn't up. Okay, so we got aggregate of 4. What? Dude, like, what's the point of doing the old ones? All right, and then make sure to get Reshinor and whatnot. Now, what else do we got going on this week? So we got Turbulent Time Waste started, Pilgrim's Bounty ended, Anniversary event. This is the last week. All right, get those Time Warp badges while you can. And then there's Turbulent Time Waste to get more Time Warp badges. Now, the quest was bugged yesterday. It may not be bugged today, but if you can't turn in the Shadowlands Time Walking quest at that vendor, you can turn it in at the BFA vendor. It's a temporary fix if he's not there. All right, and then yeah, so the anniversary ends. Turbulent Time Waste here is Shadowlands this week. It's going to be a different one next week, so get your Shadowlands stuff from the vendor while you can. It will come back around, but you'll have to wait to the end for it to come back around. So I think I'll be waiting for it to come back around to get the rest of the mounts, you know, but if you got the Time Warp badges, you can buy it all now. Also, it is a new month, so it's a new trading post. All right, I already did mine. You can see my experience. Got a bunch of mounts, a bunch of transmog. For me, it was a good month, and we're waiting until January. All right, and I still, FYI, I still got my transmog showcase to get in on. Now, let's get into the real news. It's the patch. We got housing. We got decor. All right, this is the main thing you're probably doing this week. I got to get back to it. There's the Twitch drops. Now, let's get into the real stuff here. Now, I'm going to be linking all this. There's the warning you can go do. Pandaren Heritage you can go do. They also, it's not mentioned in here, but they reduced the amount of XP it takes to get from 70 to 80. And if you're doing the anniversary event little quest, all right, that gives a whole lot more experience. It's basically 2 of them level you. It's like 2. It's like you need to do it 3 times for a full level, but it gives you 40% of a level. It's freaking awesome. But so yeah, 70-80s easier. And then, yeah, Pandaren, Midnight Prologue, Brawlers Guild is next week. And then, yeah, there's tons of decor to get. There's the new lore walking. You can go up and do it show. And, of course, all the housing stuff there. This talks about housing. I'll link this. I got both of my guilds got their neighborhoods. So I got my Horde one and I got my Alliance one. Your second home costs 1,000. So you can get your Alliance or Horde home, your first one, free. And then you can go get another one on the opposite neighborhood for 1,000. So I got my 2 homes, and I got to get decor for both of them, set them all up and all that. And yeah, Turbulent Timeways. So Shadowlands this week, and you got to wait all the way to the end to get it back. If you need any rewards, but we're going to go through the whole thing. It's going to go to Mop, Classic, Legion, Kata, all the time walking. So that's going to be good. You can get all the mounts, all the transmog. Next up, there's a few more things that I wanted to talk about in Modern. Next week is also Legion Remix Phase 5 is next week. And if you got the World Soul... Soul Seeker. Okay. So this meta achievement, you got this mount. It's just automatically in your journal. FYI, check your journal if you're an achievement. If you already got them. It's going to be right there. It's freaking... I love this mount. It don't fly, but it's great. And Dark Moon Fair starts this week. You can barely see it here, but yeah, Dark Moon Fair starts Sunday. Alright? Get your profession skill points if you need to level up professions for decor and all that. Get that. Everything's crazy right now for decor. Alright? As you can see, I've been leveling up good here. I'm level 4. I'm trying to get to 5. Basically, 5's as far as you can get. But I'm going to be trying to go as far. I'm going to get every decor if we can before midnight. Now, so there's the Mop Classic stuff, but let me talk about some stuff for Midnight real quick. So, we got the Midnight Season 1 schedule. Alright, so I want to talk about that real quick. So, March 17th is when the first 2 raids open up. Normal and Heroic, Bountiful Delves, PvP Season. This is when all the Mythic stuff, Mythic Plus... Mythic raids, all that stuff, and story mode. Then this is going to be when the final raid, the final 2 bosses going to be when they come out on Mythic as well. Heroic, Mythic, and Normal all at the same time. So, Liquid Max said if this is one of the things, there's going to be a race to world first. So... we're getting a race to world first, if that's true. So I'm excited about that. If you're not, I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, so raid release is looking good. And then LFR and story mode for the final raid is going to be on the 7th. So if you are a solo player, you are waiting all the way till April to see the actual ending. That's going to be spoiled almost already. It's already spoiled, almost. It's kind of already spoiled. But yeah, you're going to be waiting a long time. But that's when it's going to be. And you know what's crazy? By that time, we're going to be testing for the next patch. It's going to be crazy, man. Next year is going to be wild. We got a lot of crazy stuff going on next year. We'll have to see what goes on. Now, let's get to the rest of the news here. So we got Mop Classic. Thunder King arrives next week, December 9th. That's the new season. Season 2 challenge modes. I didn't remember that in Mop. Season 2 challenge modes? I don't remember that. That's all new. Legendary questline, new raid. The raid is December 11th at 3 p.m. for all regions. They can do that. But, there's that. Celestial Dungeons, Challenge Mode Season 2. New mount. Season 1 people will get their new mount. And all that. And then farming stuff. So, I'm in Pandaria now. So, I'm getting there. I just remembered that. So, yeah, Phase 3 Mop Classic. If you're into that. Now, Hearthstone got a lot of stuff. So the main thing Hearthstone got was the Battleground season. That's the big thing they're talking about, right? The Battleground season, all that. You know, Time Warp Tavern, all the Battleground stuff. I'll share that. But I don't really play Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I play TFT. Okay, no offense. But I do play normal Hearthstone, and they've kind of upgraded signature cards. So you can have it with the text or not. So that's cool. Yeah, see? There you go. You can select it for whatever's right for you. And then the customization option right there. Enhanced readability for signatures. That's awesome. All right, that's great. We got a new Welcome to the Neighborhood event. They want to bring Hearthstone players into WoW housing for some reason. And you know what? Come on in, Hearthstone players. Because I hope that if we get enough of you, we can somehow play Hearthstone and WoW. I know it doesn't make sense. I just want it. It's weird, but I want it. And then after this housing event, we got Rafam's Winter Veil, literally right after. So event to event, that's good. And then after that event, we got a New Year's event. So Hearthstone, getting a ton of goodies. This has some a hero, a bunch of packs. This one has a new card, a couple of packs, and some tavern tickets. And then this has the hero skins again. The random hero skins again. So that'll be great. And then some quality of life stuff. And right now the Brawl is a Brawlesium. So you can do the dual we get one free run for the dual class Brawlesium. And then I guess the next Brawl after that. No, this is 2 weeks away. The Nautilus one. Now here's the big thing. There is a new Darkmoon Fair going on in Hearthstone right now where you can get Turellian. Topical. Good for him. But it's a Darkmoon Fair. I don't like them, but they're here to stay now. They're locked in, let me tell you. And then right after this one, we get a new one, Treasures of Rafam. And they say this one is a smaller one, reduced runtime and price. Okay. Reduced from like 160 or whatever. Freaking, I'm never gonna fully complete one of these. These are crazy. But yeah, so we got Rafam coming up. If I get lucky, though, that would be sweet. One of these, they have enough. Maybe. So after Rafam, we got Yogg. The Yogg one finally showing up. I would love to get one of these, man. There's the Sylvanas Diamond in the shop now, so you can do that. And then if you log in and you have a house in WoW, you can get your card back. And that stuff. So that will be something for you. Now, we got some stuff going on in Diablo. The big question is, am I going to actually play Diablo before the season ends? Next week. December 11th. Diablo new season. Season of Divine Intervention. Alright, Asmodan is back. The evils are back. Oh my god, this is huge. Oh my god, so we got new pet, new stuff, like, look at that. Oh my lord. So, there's that. Alright, I'm gonna link this, of course. So, they're changing tempering and masterworking. They're Monster Combat Evolved. I haven't played in so many seasons, and I don't know if this is gonna be good or not. They're overhauling some defense, like, what are they rolling out? Defense, healing, and renown. Alright, so you can check that out. And then we're going to be allying with an angel, which is interesting. It's very interesting that it's angel stuff going on, alright? And we're beating back the lesser evils. Alright, for how long are the angels going to be on our side in Diablo? Alright, and then you get some divine gifts, all that good stuff. You know, new powers, all that Diablo stuff, you know. And then ascend the tower and leaderboards beta. Alright. So there you go. Leaderboards beta. Are they finally going to have leaderboards? Season rank. Renown changes. And then there you go. All that good stuff. Oh yeah, they're bringing back capstones. Alright. So there you go. New uniques. All that good stuff. Twitch drops. And then the battle passes. And all that good stuff that they want to sell you. Now, that's good for Diablo. Will I play it? We'll have to see. Overwatch, I don't play, but Cheese has not played this last season. Will she play season 20? We'll see. Because Vendetta seems cool. I may try Vendetta. I may have to try Vendetta when she comes out. We'll have to see. If I play it with Cheese, maybe she'll play the rest of the season. She did not like the Junkrat Mythic. Well, let's get into it. What else do we got going on here? So we got... Oh, Stadium. There's some Stadium stuff, but the main thing is Doomfist and Wu Yang are jumping in the Stadium. And we got some competitive updates, Winter Wonderland and Mischief in Magic mode. So you got Winter Wonderland from December 9th next week till January 7th with Mischief and Magic. A beloved prop hunt mode. Oh, okay, so it's both of them. And then you got the Winter Wonderland event, and then we got the new Mythic. So it's Mythic Cassidy. People are hating. Hey, let it all hang out. If he wants to do that, they're trying to copy Rivals, okay? They're trying to copy Rivals. I see what they're trying to do here, okay? They're trying. And then we got Orisa, Mythic Weapon. It's a cute one. I wonder if people like the Mythic Weapons more because you actually see them versus the hero skins. But now with Stadium, you know, you can play 3D. And then new Battle Pass, of course. You got Tracer. You got Venture. I think that's Reaper or something. You got Freya. And then Vendetta. Already getting a skin. And then Avatar crossover is coming back. So you can get those skins again if you want those. And then, of course, some new shop collections are going to be dropping throughout the month, throughout the season, you know. They got to make that money. Oh, and you can get the Xalatath Symmetra skin if you got your WoW house. Alright? And that's basically it. I'll link all these. That's the news. Thank y'all for watching. And I got decor to get. Alright, so I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.